These days, if you haven't heard the phrase economic downturn, you must be living a pretty isolated life. Everywhere you go, in fact, whether it's in your living room or watching the news or in a dinner party, you're more likely to hear that phrase being bandied about. So in the interest of making things a little easier to understand, here are some facts. The economy is basically a wave. Far from being a straight line or even a gentle curve, the global economy is like a little wave. At regular intervals it will fall into a trough, but that trough is always followed by a crest. This in a nutshell is the downturn, the point at which that wave moves from the peak of a crest to the bottom of a trough. Also, it's always about investment. When we say the economy is in a downturn, what we really mean is that investors, people and businesses with money are choosing to hold on to their cash rather than invest. This affects liquidity and means that businesses which are undercapitalized or have poor cash flow start to suffer. It's then that we start to see companies going under, job losses and price hikes as the economy struggles to right itself without any significant cash injection. Now, the trouble with a downturn, and the reason it can take years if not decades to recover, is that by the time these signs, layoffs, bankruptcies and more become apparent, it's a little too late already. By that time there are more unemployed people who have spent less money, and this means that retail and other industries suffer, which leads to more company closures and more job losses. Banks and other financial institutions, spooked by the prospect of more bad debt, are also closing up shop and waiting it out, and this means that prospects who are already in trouble can't turn to them. Now, the good news is that the downturn is a temporary thing. As they say, what goes up must come down. While we are all riding the crest of the wave, spending money and getting into debt, we were unconsciously creating the conditions that were perfect for a dip. Now that consumers are spending less, credit houses are less free and easy with granting credit, and companies are forced to adjust their pricing to the market, we're already on the road to recovery. All that's really needed to ride out the economic downturn is to batten down the hatches, tighten your belt and wait it out. We will emerge from it. The world will continue to spin. Another key point to remember about the economic downturn, as with so many things in life, is that it's always darkest right before the dawn. Just when it looks like all is lost, hope emerges, and we're already seeing it. In essence, the economic downturn is a product of our own making. Excessive spending and a devil-may-care attitude caused it, both from businesses and consumers. Being thrifty, using cash and saving will solve the problem. If you wanted to learn more about making money in an economic downturn and protect your financial future, why not go now to make10kamonth.com. My name is Anil and I'm a top internet marketer who works with entrepreneurs from all over the world. I have a passion for helping others achieve their goals, dreams and aspirations. If you would like to learn more about me and my team of internet mentors, go to www.make10kamonth.com.